Larry O'Donnell has spent the past 7 days undercover in his own company. His journey has finally come to an end, and now it's time to reveal his true identity.
I'm going to approach the whole way I do my job differently. I don't want to be doing things that are going to cause disruption or frustration. I have got to change the way I go about my own job.
As Larry's journey comes to a close, he calls together the members of his senior leadership team to discuss his week undercover.
I think the things I've learned could change the way we do business forever. I worked at one of your recycling facilities, Pat, in Syracuse. Our employees, they're late, they get docked in pay 2 minutes for every 1 minute that they're late. I'm glad I discovered that. The way the policy has been implemented, it's just not right. I was working as a helper on a residential collection truck, and my driver was talking about, productivity, and we've all talked about it, but that's one that, I felt like I own that one. Look, productivity is important, but we need to find a way that we can balance, not making the good drivers feel like we're spying on them. I want to go over what some of the next steps could be and make things better for our frontline employees. So that's the game plan. I'm going to bring in each person that I worked with one at a time and reveal my true identity to them.
I just don't know why I'm here in Florida. I would like some answers.
I'm a little scared, a little nervous. I don't, when you don't know what's ahead of you, you don't know.
My helper, Randy.
It's Randy.
Oh, my goodness, Randy.
Hello?
You know who I am?
Yes.
Who?
Randy.
I'm actually Larry O'Donnell, president of Waste Management.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious as I could be.
Oh, my God.
Is it all coming clear now?
Yes.
How you pick, I would think, you clean up good.
Now I'm really nervous. Oh, my goodness.
What are you nervous for? I wanted to experience what it's like to do so many of the jobs that are vital to the way we operate every day. So I could learn, what is it like? What are the challenges in these jobs? I wanted to be a better manager. I learned a heck of a lot. Fred, the positive approach and the positive attitude that you bring makes such a big difference. How could we tap into that excitement and maybe help others in our company begin to share that kind of excitement?
Thank you.
I'd like to invite you to come up and speak to our senior leadership team.
Yes, sir. I accept that, and I'll put everything I have into it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is just, oh, my God. I'm so happy, Larry.
Come on over here.
I'm honored, and it is a privilege. A privilege, man. The president? Come on, man.
Janice, there was one thing that just hit me like you shot me right in the head. You kept saying Houston and corporate. You know who you're talking about?
I have no idea.
You're talking about me.
Oh, okay.
I got to experience firsthand the frustration that some of the decisions that I've made are causing you and other drivers.
Exactly.
And what I'm going to commit to you is I got to get that fixed. And so we want to form a task force and talk about how can we make this an environment that works for you.
I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot to me as well. We made a commitment in there, so I'm going to hold him to that. I'm going to remember this day forever. This is awesome. I mean, really, this is really awesome.
Walter, your personal story really touched me. And you've been on dialysis for 19, almost 20 years, and yet you have such a positive attitude the way you go about your life. I'd like to create a program here where you can get some paid time off to try to help some of these folks going through treatment because you figured out a way to live this way. You're a motivational kind of guy.
Thank you. It means a lot, because most people in that position that high, you never see them. They won't take the time out to come down to see what you're doing or even say hello.
But I really appreciated working with you. And when you and I were having lunch, you got up and bolted out of the lunchroom. You have to clock back in exactly on 30 minutes. Well, I knew that wasn't our policy. That really bothers him. So I'm going to talk to Kevin about it, and we're going to get that fixed.
Well, I appreciate you coming out and trying it out.
I'm a little concerned about Kevin. He has a problem right now, so it needs to be fixed. Hey, Kevin.
Hello.
Larry O'Donnell.
Nice to meet you.
I understand you had somebody working at your recycling facility last week.
Yes, we did.
Did you meet the employee?
No, I did not.
Would it surprise you to hear it was me? One of the reasons I've done this is I want to understand what things that are causing frustration with our employees. I've seen the way you ended up implementing our policy about 30 minutes for lunch, what frustration it's causing. You know, if they're 3 minutes late, we don't penalize them. And that seems to be the thing that is just really frustrating.
Sure.
I think we can figure out a better way to do it than what we're doing. Can I count on you to get that done?
Okay. I don't think that's something that can't be done. All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jacqueline, your personal story really hit me. You're doing several people's jobs right now. You don't complain about it, you just get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put you on a salary. We're gonna take you off hourly. We're gonna make you a supervisor. And then you need to go hire your replacement so you can do more, so you can take on more responsibility. That's not everything. You're gonna become bonus eligible, and that's gonna result in a pretty nice pay increase for you.
I don't know what to say.
Your family gonna be proud of you?
Oh, I think so. One word, and that's just unbelievable. Can't really describe it because all my hard work has been noticed.
Now that Larry has revealed his true identity, it's time to share his undercover experience with the entire company.
Please welcome our President and COO, Larry O'Donnell.
Thanks a lot. I'm Larry O'Donnell, and for the last 7 days, I've been undercover at Waste Management. And I met some great people when I was out there. Let's take a look.
I call it the battlefield of... Hit it, Randy. There you go.
Good morning, how are you? Awesome. Ready to go to work, I see?
What is your job title?
Well, I have a couple job titles actually.
Take too long, Randy. Taking too long. Nice working with you. I'm glad you came to Waste Management to try it out, but you just don't have it.
You know, in my role, there's a lot of policies that I put out there, and you all have to live with them. I feel more of a connection with the folks that do the really hard jobs at this company. I'm going to be a different manager because now I have a whole new appreciation of the impact that some of my decisions can have on you folks.
That he was going to have a change of heart for us out there in the trenches. That really made a change in my life right there, just to hear that coming from the top.
Tears came to my eyes. I was overwhelmed. I really was.
Today was just amazing, and I really feel good about what we accomplished. This is an experience that I think is really going to change my life.